We started out a couple episodes with Injustice 2 news because there's more. Fighter Pack 3 we know now is going to be the Atom. Enchantress from Suicide Squad. I guess they're promoting the movie.
I mean, first of all, the movie's been out for a year, so I'm pretty sure they're not promoting
it was
it.
Well,
terrible.
they're promoting the second one now,
Well,
which isn't out
the
yet.
second one comes out in, what, 2018?
Yeah,
No
but
one wanted
believe it or
Or
not,
2019?
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had Rocket Raccoon, and that was years before Guardians of the Galaxy came out.
Huh.
So they were thinking
Well, that makes sense.
Cool.
So I think they're doing that here too.
Well,
Also-
with Enchantress, she looks very much unlike the Suicide Squad version, and she's probably not going to be in the sequel, just given the events of the end of the film. So
That is true.
Yeah, the heart's kind of like, gone.
I don't know. At this point, I'm assuming they're going to keep Enchantress.
Should have had
away from that.
Diablo. He was cool.
Diablo was great. The
Yeah,
rest
have
of the
more
movie sucked.
females, I guess.
Honestly, I didn't really hate anyone in Suicide Squad. Yeah, you could argue that Jared Leto's Joker wasn't great. I'm not going to blame that on Jared Leto. I still think that's a directorial
think he
issue. I
gets
think
some
that's
blame.
studio interference.
Guys,
I didn't hate
Joker
his
would
Joker.
totally send people dead rats in the mail. That's exactly what the Joker would do.
It wasn't dead rats. It was used condoms. Okay.
I read Dead Rats.
That's even
I read used
weirder.
condoms.
I'm sure it was both.
Okay. No, it seems like something Jared Leto would
Dear
do.
God.
Jared Leto, but not the Joker.
Yeah.
And the other surprise guest characters is
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles. Teenage Mutant
ruined it. I was
Ninja
thinking-
Turtles.
not Watchmen or Constantine,
Turtles in a half shell.
which is what people
Well,
expect.
Watchmen would be
Gummo.
weird. I mean, I
Well, Doomsday
I
Clock,
feel like
they could have promoted that.
yeah, that's true. Actually, that would have been cool. I would have. I mean,
Actually, that'd be rad.
so with Doomsday Clock, I'm not
Anyone
sure
wanna
how.
see,
Rorschach's
Well, I'm
Ultimate
not
just
sure
be
how
bashing
up to
someone's
date you
skull.
are with
The
Riddler.
Shredder.
First of all, I think Dr. Manhattan's the only Watchmen character that's definitely going to appear in Doomsday Clock.
yeah, well, as far as we know.
Well, as far as we know, but just considering the fact that he is the father of the DC Rebirth universe,
Apparently.
it's pretty obvious.
Allegedly.
Did you know that?
Anyone who's read the button,
He might as well have created every comic book universe.
I mean,
the
he
Flash,
has that
you could say
ability.
the same argument because he rebooted the whole series.
Yeah, but
Dr. Manhattan
Dr.
rebooted the
Manhattan's
Flash.
literally omnipotent.
Ooh,
He can
oh.
see time. He can see space. as if
see
it's
where this is.
three-dimensional, you know?
Conspiracy.
But
Yeah.
so I feel like they'd have a really hard time bringing Dr. Manhattan into a game like Injustice. I mean he's an
Well, he's got
all-powerful
God.
character. How do you fucking win against that?
You don't.
Yeah.
He just you pick him to play as him, and then he's just invulnerable to all attacks,
Oh, how lovely.
and he has permanent special meter, and when he activates it, he just blows you up.
Hmm.
When he turned
He
Rorschach
just snaps his
into an
fingers?
Inkblot.
And you're gone.
Yeah, or you're just on Mars and start choking.
We'll
Probably.
say
sound
Rorschach
equally
probably is my
painful.
favorite. Probably is one of my favorite Watchmen characters, either him or Dr. Manhattan. Yeah, Rorschach would have been cool to see, but I really don't think they'd bring him into Injustice. I feel like while they fit the
Night
tone,
Owl
they're
would've
not
been cool.
relevant enough.
Night Owl
Owl's kind of
and Batman.
Well, Night Owl's basically just the Watchmen version of Batman.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a very simple way of putting it, but
except less broody,
less money.
less money. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
That's
yeah, of
interesting
course,
backstory.
the other guest characters were, as he said, TMNT.
Raphael,
I think that's
Michelangelo,
fantastic.
Donatello.
First of all, I had
Leonardo.
no idea that DC had ownership over them. Actually, I did know that because of the whole Batman crossover.
Ownership?
But
Remember when they
yeah,
crossed
'cause
over with Power
the
Rangers?
comic rights to them.
They're published under IDW, right?
I didn't even know Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles still had a recurring comic series.
They used to
I
be.
actually
what do you mean?
remember
They started out
them
as comics.
having
I know they
multiple
started out as it.
Batman
I'm saying I didn't know they
crossovers.
were still had anything ongoing.
Yeah, I think they did. It was always Mirage Comics, right?
Again, I
Mirage
never really
comics.
read the comics.
And then-
My whole big experience with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up, I was obsessed with the '80s cartoon growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
like
Rocket
I would
War.
I like the
literally,
early 2000s
I would
one
literally
more.
rent
That's
and
the one I
re-rent
saw.
the.
That was my TMNT.
Yeah.
like
But then it just turned into nonsense. It was still
Oh,
great.
they
though.
I don't
they
know
like
nonsense.
went into the future. They went into cyberspace.